Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of our Kennywood day. We are walking towards the entrance now. Our plan is we're going to go towards Steel Curtain first and just get it done and out of the way before it breaks down again. I'm sure it's going to happen multiple times today. Hopefully the line's not too terrible today, but we'll find out. Well, that didn't take long. Well, S&S lives to its name. It's already closed down for now, or broken down. So you want to try Phantom's Revenge? Yeah, let's go that way. So the park's been open for a half hour and none of the food stalls are open. That's rather odd. Alright, well, Thunderbolt has a short wait and we're right next to it, so we'll give this one a shot because I couldn't ride it last time. Well, I got another rider now, so let's do it. Woo! So I could see why you need a second rider for Thunderbolt, because you do get thrown around. And
I kind of squished him.
Yeah, but he didn't sit properly. He was on my right, so I was the one getting crushed on this lateral part right here, and my ribs hurt.
Sorry.
It's all good. It was a fun ride though. I enjoyed it. Very unique layout. So Phantom's got a short wait, so we're going to run over to that next. Survived, Josh.
I did it.
So Phantom was fun. We did back row on it. It's a very smooth ride. I really enjoy it. Possibly my favorite coaster at this park because I don't know if I can get another chance to do Steel Curtain if it doesn't open today. What are your thoughts, Josh?
I love it. It was so silky smooth, and I kind of felt like it was a little bit. Wasn't much to it though. That's how I felt. It's
kind of an uneventful coaster to be honest, but the airtime's still pretty good on it. Kennywood, please stop running only one train on coasters, please. It's a very busy day, and half the train on this thing was reserved for VIP. So with one train and only half the train being dispatched, it's a pretty long line. The line for Drag Rabbit goes all the way out here. We were going to do that, but I think we'll move on. This is interesting. In 2021, Kennywood will send something to the moon. Interesting. What's up, guys? Just chilling over here, fighting over the popcorn. Maybe they were fighting over it. He lost his hand over it. He lost his hand too. Maybe it's in that box. Every ride that we've passed by, Josh said there's no line for it. Then we get closer to it and there's a horrific line for it. Josh, stop talking.
I'm sorry.
Well, I just ate, so let's go on Noah's Ark. And Josh said there wasn't a wait because there's a walkthrough, but there's a wait. So yeah, Noah's Ark was cool. Just a cute little walkthrough, like a fun maze. Anyway, half the effects weren't working on it though.
Yeah, it was sad. No rocking floor, no rocking room.
No.
You just got a spinning tunnel.
Yeah, the spinning tunnel was working. I was going to record in it, but they said no cameras in it. I feel like I can't even record on a bench in this park. I'm not sure why this is closed. It was closed last time I was here. Doesn't look like they have any plans of reopening for this season. That's a lot of water. We're not doing that.
No, too much.
Looks like Phantom's getting with the times. They got the second train being tested right now. It's about time. Up. Nope.
Push.
Come on, you can do it.
Push.
I believe in you.
Come on.
You can do it. Why you no go?
Go.
You have one job. Just move. So we were going to do Exterminator, but the line is completely filled. And Josh once again said that there was no wait for it. Stop talking, Josh. I'm pretty sure the park's going to stay busy all day because this is the second to last day for regular operations because it's the 19th today. 20th, which is tomorrow, is the last day they're open for weekdays. So, I'm not really surprised that it's busy today. So we're in line for Skyrocket now. As the last train was passing by, somebody shouted out, "I'm a giraffe." I love people. Skyrocket. We did it front row, actually. I enjoyed it much more in the front row. I did it like row 3 or 4 last time I was here, and it was okay. This part right here, totally pointless. I don't know why they did that, but the rest of the ride is still pretty fun. How'd you like it, Josh?
I liked it. I disagree that launch is forceless. I felt force behind that. It does something. I was expecting like literally nothing, but overall I loved it. The wavy part, why?
Yeah, I know, but it was only like a, what, 25-minute wait. I mean, compared to the other waits at the park, not bad. And this passing is pretty fast here too. And they got 2 trains running, so they know what's up. So I did something I normally don't do. We got VIP passes for Steel Curtain because it's like a 4-hour wait right now. I'm not gonna wait in that line and hope it doesn't break down for the day. It was 20 bucks to get one ticket, so 40 bucks for the both of us. I think that's totally worth it. Keep in mind though, if you want to do VIP passes like Kennywood, they close the booth at 2 p.m. So make sure you buy it before 2 p.m. if you want to do it. All right, Steel Curtain, we're coming for you next. Alright, we just did Steel Curtain. We did a back row on it. I gotta say, doing this the second time, I like it a little bit less. It has a very bizarre rattle to it. Not really a rattle, it's like a constant vibration that just really, honestly ruins the ride for me.
It honestly reminds me of the lift hill of the Looping Star, but it's the whole ride.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically it is a rattle, but it's just a constant vibration that's just annoying enough just to kind of make you just focus on that more than the ride itself. I mean, overall, the ride's an amazing ride. I love all the inversions, and I love just everything else about this ride. Just that rattle is just like, makes it almost painful to ride.
I mean, and think about it. This ride is brand new. Imagine how bad it's gonna get a year, 2 years down the line. Yeah, it probably isn't going to age well, to be honest. But we did do back row, so it could be a little bit rougher because of that. I rode like 3rd row when I did it first time, and I noticed it was a bit of a rattle, but nothing really worth mentioning. But back row, definitely much more of a rattle. If you ride Steel Curtain, I would say avoid the back row. Well, you can tell it's lunch hour. All the food stands are packed. No way.
coaster to Exterminator. It was a very, very long wait. Easily over an hour, probably an hour and a half wait total, and the line's even worse now. It's just a spinning wild mouse. Premium was pretty good, but really not worth the wait, honestly, and it moves slow, very slow. If the line's short, I would say do it, but if there's a line out on the outside part, maybe don't do it, because there's even more switchbacks inside. All right, we're super hot, so we're going to stand somewhat in a splash zone. Just enough so we don't get soaked. Just cool off. That was perfect. Just got missed it a little bit. That's all I needed. We're doing that again, because it felt good. A little more that time. That felt good. Still felt good, yep. So that was the perfect amount of getting wet. Just a little bit of a misting the first time. The second time, got a little bit more, but I'm pretty much dried off already. We visited the mushroom of hydration. So this thing has a hyper mode. If this is regular, then... Poor lonesome toy left to rot. I like how these beams that support underneath the track, they're just sitting in the ground. That's hilarious, honestly. So we did the Jackrabbit. We did second row on it this time. How'd you like it, Josh?
It's my favorite roller coaster in the park right now, besides Steel Curtain.
So I was told to get the potato patch fries with cheddar and bacon, so Josh got some.
Yeah!
Try it out.
They're good fries.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything particularly special.
That's what I thought last time. Let me try it with the cheddar and bacon myself.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, it is much better with the cheddar and bacon. Very similar to Fastest fries from Ocean City. I mean, they're very good to almost. Okay, I will say, after having a few more bites of it, that's pretty darn good.
Oh yeah, once you start getting into it, yeah. This is pretty, I can see why it's a staple in the park.
Because last time I got it was just seasoned salt, and it was just fries with seasoning on it, so I wasn't really blown away by it. This is way better.
Yeah.
It's like our first nightmare. That was a thing. That happened. I feel like I'm tripping now. Hey, it's cool, it's like over a 100-year-old ride. The original one was built in like 1901, I think. I mean, it's a cute little family ride though. Alright, so we've got our bracer. We did back row on it this time, and I think it's a lot more fun in the back row. I mean, I tend to like back rows on coasters more than anything else. A little bit more airtime on it, a little bit more exciting. So Josh, you've done every coaster in the park now. Which one's your favorite?
That's tough. It's honestly split between Jackrabbit and Phantom's Revenge.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, Steel Curtain is great and all, but I think that Rattle Village just does it in for not being the best in the park. So we got plenty of time left. What do you want to do again?
Because look, we can see how Jackrabbit looks, or maybe run over the Phantom's Revenge.
All right, let's walk over that way. The Well of Mystery. Let's look inside. Hello.
Oh yeah, there's a snowmobile.
So yeah, we just did Thunderbolt again, and make sure you smaller person boards first. We didn't do that last time, and I got destroyed. But we did second to the back row this time, and I went in first. Much more enjoyable. Very harsh and intense laterals, especially on this part right here, after those two hills. It's pretty aggressive, but pretty fun ride. Alright, so we just did Phantom again, and this is officially my favorite coaster in this park. Don't die.
Yes. Oh my god.
We did front row on it, and wow, way more airtime in the front row than the back row, and I cannot get over how smooth this ride is. I know a lot of enthusiasts call this coaster the perfect coaster, and I can see why. Big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull, little pull. Well, this ought to be interesting. All right, Byron Curve.
That happened.
That happened. That was the thing. I mean, it's a fun little flat ride, I guess. I mean, I know there's debate whether this is a coaster or not.
It's not.
Yeah, I personally say no, but leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. Is this a coaster or is it not? So I noticed something interesting while I was on the ride. Why is Cat in a Hat there? Kennywood, explain. Look, this guy's got some patch fries. That's funny.
He found the hand.
And his hand. He's in love with the sign right now.
This is, I think, my favorite part of the park right now. Is this sign. It's so accurate and well done.
Ready to do Jackrabbit at night?
Yes! Double down at night.
Here we go. So we just did Jackrabbit in the back row. Awesome.
That was amazing.
That double down is simply amazing. Just nothing like it that I've ever been on. It's the most genuine, pure airtime that I've ever experienced. All right, we got a little bit of time left. Probably time for one more coaster. We both want to do Phantom at night, so let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go.
So Phantom's Revenge was just awesome at night. That second large hill is honestly terrifying. Like, I don't get scared on coasters often, but you do not see where you are going, and you are going right down.
Probably it's like 70 some miles an hour into pitch black darkness.
You can't see a thing. It was awesome though, I loved it.
Amazing ride.
One last stop at the Mushroom of Water.
Gotta get my shroom water, man.
The shroom water action.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, but the park is closed up, so that will conclude our video for today. I had a pretty fun day here. It started off a little bit weird, just trying to find a ride that was open first of all.
Yeah.
And then everything started off with one train open, but I guess it's just the way that they operate here. They just start things off with one train, and then as the day goes on, they add the second trains, but it is what it is. We still had a great day here. I think Phantom's Revenge is definitely my new favorite coaster here, and easily a top 10 for me, for sure.
This is on my top 5 favorite parks right now.
It's up there for me too.
The nighttime experience alone made all the drive worth it.
I mean, it's about a 4.5 hour drive for us, and we're doing a day trip here too, so it is going to be a little bit of a grueling drive home.
Yeah, you'll survive.
It's worth the drive though.
Worth it.
Yeah. So, I'll end the video off here guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, ride on.
Ride on.